I frequently do. So what I can do also is later on, I will show you tomorrow how to use a feature called Publish Services. In Publish Services will allow me to automatically or semi-automatically upload my pictures to various websites. And what I do is I end up using the smart collections, because when I create one, I can tell it to match, how many stars rating it is, and I might have it look for ones that are in print testing or done. And then the other thing that I might put in is I can tell it in here to look for a specific folder. And so what I end up doing is either a folder or a collection. If I tell it to do a collection, I can tell it to look in my portfolio for things that are rated 4 stars or above, and automatically copy it over to my iPad because I have it set up so I can do that using Dropbox. But I'll cover that tomorrow. We'll get into this in more detail. The main thing is, if you ever want to see things that were all shot with a fisheye lens, that were shot maybe with high ISO settings so you can do noise reduction or other things similar to that, this is one area you can do that with. I do it with this collection set called Work Me, which finds the images that need to be processed soon, print tested, or are done. And I find it to be very useful. So there were 3 kinds. You had a collection set, which can't contain photos, can only contain collections. You have a normal collection, which you have to manually drag on top of to get images to be added to. And you have a smart collection, which is in essence a saved search. So that's your choices. I find them to be overly useful, and that's how I've structured my entire class in here. You'll find anytime I'm switching between images, I'm really just drilling down to various levels of collection sets and collections to find all the pictures that we use today. So earlier when we did compare, we did survey or ratings. That's how I've organized them all. All right, well, do we have questions about what we've been covering today?
We do.
Yes, I figured we would.
Sam Cox from Loveland, Colorado would like to know, can a collection be in more than one collection set?
Can a collection be in more than one collection set? I don't believe so. You could duplicate a collection or create a different collection, but the thing is the two will be independent of each other. If you add a photo to one, the same photo is not going to automatically appear in the other collection. So it's a matter of, if you want it in more than one collection set, you'll create 2 separate collections, and just at some time click on one of the collections to view the photos, select all, and drag it on top of the other collection set to make sure it's in sync with it. But I don't know of a way to keep 2 separate collections in sync with each other. So not quite.
Okay, clarification question from Ali 2 is, am I understanding this correctly? Import images initially into folders and then organize them in collections for use, distribution, and clients, etc.
Yes, exactly. So don't deviate from your folder structure just because you need to have a gallery show or something. There's no reason to get your hard drive to be set up differently than it was before. Instead, create a collection and move them in there, because it's not going to move them on your hard drive. And it makes it much easier to deal with than you would otherwise. So yes, exactly what they were bringing up. Yeah. What else?
Okay, Kim D from Florida. Can a smart collection be updated?
Can a smart collection be updated? It is updated automatically. Meaning a smart collection is in general a saved search, so it's going to update the moment the moment I pick another image and rate it 4 stars, it's going to be in that collection automatically. But if what they're asking is, can I modify the search that it's making? Maybe instead of having 4 stars as a requirement, I'm going to have it 3 stars and above. You should be able to do that as well. Let me see if I can find one of those collections that I made. I don't remember where I put them. Latest and greatest, maybe? But anyway, one of these, if I right-click on it, there'll be a choice called Edit Smart Collection. If you right-click on one of the smart collections, and then you'll see the search terms you were using, and you can modify them. So now I can do 3 stars or above, and that's going to change right away how that works.